It's just so much playing of that game mode. Like,
It is a grind. It is indeed a grind. The nice thing, of course, is when you finish that grind, you've also pretty much finished your snowflake grind. So there's that.
well, I mean, I have other stuff that I've been grinding that you're well
Oh
aware
wait,
of.
I totally have no idea what you're talking about, Puddin. But let's get into this game as TCA Total Clown Alliance faces off against Baka on the same map we just saw. Big race, and we've got Reyes in a Congress, and Sophie Rain in a Bayard, and finally El Snackman in at Atlantico. Puddin. Wow, Atlantico. We're here
Well,
to the south.
for Baca, we got a Congress, Massachusetts, and I Alliance. And that's what I'm calling it.
I Alliance. Okay.
Yep.
Why do you call it that? Just because it's easier to pronounce than Ayande?
Pretty
Allende?
much, just like I
Okay.
call the new Pan-Asian battleship Todd.
Todd.
Right.
Oh. Okay.
Because that ship is a pompous a-hole, and, well, so is just the name Todd.
Okay. Gotcha. It's interesting. He's gone for all in on the anti-air skills. Now, this to me feels like it's a very much a random battles build, and in a competitive environment like this, you're probably not going to see a lot of planes or subs.
What, Ollie?
Yeah, Yande.
Did he?
You just call him Alan. That's like it's like, Jurassic Park. Alan.
Didn't Alan live?
Yeah, that's Alan Grant.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to live.
We shall see.
I mean, he's definitely not going to get spotted by spotter planes with this build.
It's a good thing he's going to the far corner of the map to where he can't even be spotted by spotter planes.
Well, I mean, I think it's what, like, they don't recycle accounts anymore. They literally make up new accounts, don't they?
Pretty sure they do, yeah.
So you purposely went in and picked this build.
Yeah. Now
Well,
they might
somebody's
come.
under radar.
Actually, you know what I think? I think they do come with a suggested build already. And then players can go and change it out. That would make sense. But Ayande's still not a good pick for this anyways, because it's got AP only. So it just feels weird.
Listen, will you stop killing the dream of somebody eventually starting a friction fire?
Yeah, I know you love talking about those friction fires, bud.
Interesting, the Massachusetts is going to take on 3 ships.
I mean, he's a Massachusetts. He'll be fine. See, look, his secondaries are already going Bert.
Well, good thing he's got Cleveland's on both sides of his ship.
It's interesting Snackman picked Atlantico. Because,
Well, I mean, you picked it for its speed. Like, the only thing faster than this ship is a Vermont, considering that
Gotcha.
the Bogue is no longer in the game. God, that thing was funny.
which one?
Bogue, the old Tier 5 U.S. Aircraft carrier I mean, I think the only thing that thing could outrun was the South Carolina, and even then it was like down to the wire.
Right. Like, you better start that as soon as the battle starts, because you ain't gonna get anywhere
You know
otherwise.
what? Well, it's about time they cap C. Like, what the hell took so long here? Like, there's literally nothing there to stop you. You weren't going to do
Well-
massive damage. Why did you stop to shoot? Like,
Now there's Al Snackman about to stop you. So good luck there.
well, this is not good island coverage usage because you're spotted. Why are you taking an AP only ship?
Yeah, it just feels weird. I mean, Ayandi does have the super heal, and it's got the radar, so I understand the utility behind it. But the problem when you're playing in 3v3, and this is true in brawls, any 3v versus 3 environment, every ship needs to be able to hold its own. And if it can't, then it's a huge liability.
Well, I mean, what I think is funny is we've only seen one game with a destroyer, uh, literally because you can just bring radar cruisers and a secondary battleship.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, like, why are you choosing that as your
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
cruiser? Like,
Yep. Now, Bayard usually is more of a long-range spamming ship, so I can understand. Actually, I can't understand why they put him in A. I would think they would have put him over to C to, have more room to run around and farm. But
Well, I mean, look at his position. He can eventually farm out this conquest for free.
yeah, he needs to feather that like one spot here. So there's this nice little cliff. If he can keep this cliff, if it's high enough to block his vision, he's trying to figure that out right now. How far back can I go? He wants the rear turrets to clear the island, but not his, main conning tower to clear, essentially. See, now he finally got 2 guns through.
Yeah, but he's got to get him more towards the superstructure, which means he's got to back up a little bit more.
Yep. And if Pascal keeps on backing up, then that makes it even harder. But even then, I mean, what is Sophie really afraid of, other than the Congress? The Congress is the only thing that he's afraid of. Congress does have radar, but it's not ready, so...
Well, I mean, while they have 2 caps, only one of them is sticking points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so technically they are in the lead if this battle ends in 3.5 minutes.
That Massachusetts better have said I saw this in COTS, otherwise that's illegal.
That Massachusetts better step forward onto the A cap.
What?
Otherwise, they're gonna lose this game. Like, that's it.
They
Done.
would set the points.
That's the point.
Like, yeah, but he could take damage then too.
Aww, for 3 minutes.
It'd be the worst 3 minutes of his life.
It could be. He's already lost a good amount of his hit points, and you can see he's trying to heal up. He's got one last heal. 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes.
Well, it looks like they're going on to Congress. That is TCA. Oh, well, you're definitely going to tell your Congress that the Congress just shot. Snackman's coming around unnoticed.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be noticed in a moment.
Well, the problem is when he gets noticed, he'll be able to shoot something.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be bad for them, for the BAKA guys.
Yeah, so the Baka guys went and, for some odd reason, told the Ayande to not get himself, like, seen and shot at, but that allowed Snackman to just, okay, go right around. And there's first blood. Pretty sure TCA is going to come away with the win on this one now.
It's about time the Massachusetts got on A, but now there's nothing on B.
Right. He needs to get on both of them.
I wonder if the ship is long enough. If we had a curve first with the Hanover, that might be long enough.
Considering that your position in this game is only based off the exact center point of your ship?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Meanwhile, Alan continues to shoot at Rias's Congress.
So look, see, there's a fire. There's a fire. I'm calling it. That's a friction fire.
There's your friction fire.
I don't want to hear crap about it, Massachusetts secondaries. Now we play the waiting game. Oh, it's only 50 seconds.
Yeah, you have to wait too long. But the sharks are in the water, and so I'll go ahead and take a screenshot of team damage on Snackman.
My God, Snackman just got torpedoed by the Bayard.
the horror.
I miss steam damage.
All right, here comes the Allen.
No, he's
There you
torping.
go. There you go. You got yes. Those tropes will win the game in less than 20 seconds.
Oh, something got broken. What got broken? Oh, his other torp tubes. Oh, he's screwed. He's not gonna pull this off.
Oh, I see it. It's a disaster.
Well, you might not have won, Scorpion, but you saved your survivability rate.
That's right. And sometimes that's very important. You know, make sure that you gotta live as we hang in the training room.
Do you remember your cost for playing your ship was how much damage you took?
Mm-hmm.
And well, I see we're gonna be stuck in training rooms for today.
Hmm?
And there we go.
Remember, your cost was also how many consumables you used up.
Oh, I used to yell at Revan all the time for that. I don't use premium consumables. What are you like? What? Like, dude, you have the credits and money for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sad they took it away because I was in the this never gonna touch my bank account. You know, which obviously gave me a distinct advantage over the people that couldn't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like dead flags, I guess. So I don't know why they just didn't lower the cost of dead flags. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that mechanic.
Yeah, well.
I
Now
mean, it sucked when it happened to you.
It did suck when it happened to you. That's true. That's true.
I mean, I always considered that like a headshot.
Mm-hmm. We get a commercial break going just to be safe. In case you don't know, Puddin' and the rest of y'all, Baka is Japanese for dummy.
I'd fit right in. Sign me up.
You heard it here, folks. Puddin's like, yo, add me on the team, please. Let's see, where's our brackets here? So these are going on at 2 p.m. Okay, so these are what we're gonna come up to next, and I think I was just pinged for DSNF and ETA, so that's what we're gonna bring you next after this. What we're doing right now is the build-up stage, this part. Okay. And we have started. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to cancel that commercial break. And let's get into the game. Now, this time I need to try reverse. I haven't done this one yet. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Yes, we've got game 2 of Baka and TCA. Baka looking to win this game to cause a tiebreaker match at game 3, which we all love, right, Puddin'?
Oh, yeah. Considering
right.
our next game is in 10 minutes and this one,
Just started. Perfect.
right.
Yeah.
The first game took all 10 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. So, Baka is bringing a Massachusetts, a Congress. We saw those two ships before. Well, this time Scorpio is in a Congress instead of this Allen. And Pascalol is now in a Le Terrible. So, here comes the Destroyer again, Puddin'. And he's choosing to hold off on flags. Again, side note, this is a tournament. You have press accounts. The flags cost you nothing, and you have hundreds of them. So, why not use them?
Because they're hard to mount.
They're hard to mount. Got it. Okay. What do we have to the south, Puddin'?
To the south, we've got a Bayard, a Congress, and an Atlantico. It's almost like these are the same ships they had last time.
It very much feels like it.
And it looks like they're sending the Bayard to Chocolate because, well, they lacked the diabetes from the last game, and I don't think they want to give away a free cap for nothing.
Yeah. You know, they didn't need this cap last game, right? They managed to make it work for them. So, to me, I think it's interesting. This is where a Bayard wants to play on this map, because look at how much more open this area is than to the south. So, that's why I was expecting to see TCA put the Bayard up at C last game. So you'll see him running around like crazy. Now, as far as Pascal in the Terrible, okay, put him up at C, I guess. But to me, it's like you bring this destroyer in for one big purpose, and that's to yeet out something with your torpedoes.
Well, good luck eating the Bayard out.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. Now, he did get caught on radar a moment ago from the Congress.
I do believe they did send the Bayard up here to get the pick on the Terrible. Like, why else would you send him up here?
If they know he's going up there, yes.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they were just going to assume this is where he was going to go anyways. Right, considering that last game they did send somebody up to this map, this side of the map.
Mm-hmm. Well, we might see the first blood already.
My lord, the Congresses are built on the B. Well, the Terrible is using his reload booster, but is he gonna?
He's gonna survive.
No, I don't know if he survives.
Well,
he got the Congress that still has shots.
He survived technically until the point when he died. Okay, that's my story.
Right. So where do you bury the survivor again?
I don't know.
Well, that means Chocolate's gonna flip.
Mm-hmm. Oof, nice hit there on Rios. That was from the Massachusetts.
I would hope so, because if those were all front pens, I need to get a Congress.
And the problem with that, though, is Rios just pulls forward, and he's got the broadside on Scorpio. So now he's got the option, right? And he's got the ability to choose: do I ram him or do I just go for the kill? And of course, he just went for the kill because he's got a nice, easy broadside.
I don't know. It could be a coin flip still.
Well, once again, we have the Massachusetts in A. Good thing you put the plane
I
up.
mean, at least they brought a capping battleship this time.
Hmm.
Well, there's the Bayard max range farming battleships.
Yep. This is what I was expecting to see game one. At least now I can say that, you know, he's done what I wanted to see. I don't know.
Well, I wonder who the Massachusetts is going to try to kill.
Well, he just turned. Oh, look. Not enough. Alright, so he needs the hero play of secondaries, kill the Congress, primaries, kill the Bayard, and he rams off Snackman. Oh, and he'll still lose. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out for him.
No. He is healing, and he's got his spotter plane up.
Ooh. Oh. Nice kill. Okay, one down. 4 minutes to get the others. You can do it. That did not do it.
Snackman wisely not completing his turn, just sailing away, waiting for the mass to shoot.
This is what you do when you go past a ship and you fail a ram, is you look to keep going straight. Because if you turn to get your guns on target, you're going to end up, you know, getting wrecked, essentially. So I agree. Snackman shows the experience of a competitive player there.
It's almost like he's played competitively before, but like considering these are teams we've never heard of.
That's right. We've never heard of TCA before, or Baka.
Except for last tournament.
Except for last tournament, that's right. We have heard of the people that make up TCA last tournament.